Holding a vigil for people evicted from their homes, members of Bozeman Tenants United gathered among boxes and shoes on the library lawn. It's a representation of items left behind by those forced to leave in a hurry, and a message to the community ahead of a commission decision on funding tenant right to counsel in the city.
The cities that have put this program into place have really reaped benefits in terms of saving money, in terms of having fewer homeless people on the streets.
Nationwide, 19 cities and 5 states have a tenant right to counsel program. In these jurisdictions, tenants facing eviction have guaranteed access to legal services regardless of their ability to pay.
If you are accused of a crime, you have access to a lawyer, whether you're guilty or not. And a civil case, especially in a situation where it's literally people's housing on the line, that should be no different.
Data from the city of Bozeman shows 123 landlord-tenant actions were filed within city limits in 2024. Of these actions, landlords had representation in 109, while tenants were represented in just 4. Organizers say the impacts of the power imbalance go deeper than the numbers indicate.
Recently, 11 Capital threatened 9 families at Bridger Heights with evictions due to a clerical error, and those threats are not reflected in the data about evictions because they never actually go to court. I was one of the individuals that was threatened with eviction. Luckily, it did get sorted out, but it's really scary. If I got evicted right now, my daughter and I would be living in our car.
Bozeman Tenants United is calling on the city to set aside $315,000 to fund a tenant right to counsel program here. City commissioners are expected to decide whether to allocate that money next Tuesday. Reporting in Bozeman, Brianna Carroll, NBC Montana.